can guarantee you today, if I go out and I make a video on my MPC Live 2, I'm pointing over here because that's where it is. MPC Live 2, my MPC X that's over there, my Maschine, and do a video in my Key 37, which is in the kitchen right now because I was playing on it before you got here. If I make a video by each one of those, and my push that's sitting over there, my push too, and just do a video about, oh, I'm just making a little simple beat, I can guarantee you they're going to get thousands of views.
Yeah,
Easy.
people want to see your process. They want to see. I try to get producers to do that, and they just don't have the discipline to make themselves either record it or sit down and do it or edit it or whatever. But
You know
it's
why?
so impactful because every producer becomes a critic of another producer.
Yes.
They want to see that video.
Yes.
Let me see how he...
And it really has little value for me
he
as a producer.
Turned the power button on wrong. That ain't even how I hit my...
Exactly.
I don't hit my power button like that. Like, it'd be something. You'd be watching everything they do. Oh, okay, all right.
It has little value for me.
Right.
As a person who's creating the content, because I'm not really giving you anything. I'm just, oh, I pressed this this pad. Oh, I added this, hi-hat.
People like to see that.
They love to see that. And for the life of me, I don't know why.
I think it's something interesting about other people's process. And then especially within the music industry, because we compare ourselves to...
But here's the thing.
We either taking notes or we critiquing off the top.
Facts. Go figure out your process. I think that's the thing. Figure out how you work and what your workflow is and how the tool you got half of the producers that are out here that I can guarantee you, they got a product, right? Let's say they got the machine, the Live 2, and they could have got it last month. The Live 3 come out, they could definitely gonna buy it. Or they're gonna go, oh, Ableton came out with a new DAW, but I'm using Logic. Let me jump over to Ableton. And it's like, well, first of all, you don't even know how to use Logic, really.
Yeah.
Do you know all the ins and outs of Logic? Does Ableton even meet the workflow that you have? No, you just want to use something new. Why? Because you saw your favorite YouTube producer use that, and now you think you need to use that same thing. Oh, because I saw them do X, Y, and Z, and it's like, oh, let me do the same thing too. That's why I actually got out of making.
Come to find out, they just making content just to be making.
They're just making content to stay in the algorithm.
Yeah. And
half of the videos that I've watched, and just like, this was a useless video. What was the point of this entire video? You didn't really teach me anything that's going to, and maybe that's my own personal opinion, but you didn't really teach me anything that was going to progress what I'm doing today. Help me to enhance it, progress it, take me to the next level, whatever terminology they want to use. You didn't tell me anything because all you just said, well, hey, I just put this here, and what is that going to show? And that was the conversation Brian and I got into about that. Was like, I can sit and press buttons all day and tell you, how to press buttons all day. But what is that really going to do for you? You don't know anything about the music business. You don't know anything about copyrighting your music. You don't even know how to register your music. So why am I going to waste my time teaching you how to make a beat? Let me teach you actually, you can figure that out. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you can figure out how to make a beat.
Right.
Right. And then maybe you want to watch some other videos. Yeah, that's cool.
I get it. So you're saying but the goal of a purposeful content creator is to give people something that they don't already have or something that they need in order to move with what they have.
That's my perspective.
That is the
That's my perspective. That is the Indie Unplugged perspective. We're going to give you tools and resources, which is why I don't do. I used to do those. Here's how you layer drums on the Maschine. Nobody knew that. They were like, yo, that's crazy. I still get comments in that video today. That's the video that got 50,000 views, was how to layer drums on the Maschine. They're like, I never know you could do that. But a lot of videos that I see on YouTube from content creators who make music is, oh, hey, I got a new device. Oh, let me show you. Yeah, you like that, right?
Right. It's already made.
That's it. Hey, let's go. And don't y'all think that people sitting up here on making these videos on YouTube, and they're just doing it right from scratch.
Right. They're already
playing that whole beat out.
That.
Yeah, because I'll be sitting, they're like, all right, I got that. Oh, I got that part too.
Right.
All right, yeah. Nah, they already know exactly what they're gonna do before they spend like a week doing that.
Practicing that.
Before. I'm like, nah, good. So I just stay out of that realm. And as an educator, I just can't see myself doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just can't. I'd rather talk about this book than to show you how to press a button over here. That's my thing.
People like them both.
They do. And it's a
space for us all.
They like that more than they like this stuff. Like if you were to compare videos on YouTube, and I started going through like an analysis. I mean, maybe I should go back and really dig deep and make a video about that. maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. About how many, and just find examples of how many views videos about music publishing and the music business get in contrast to videos about music production and beat making.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the equivalent to one of these things is sexy and one of them is not.
And this is not sexy.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
absolutely
It's
not sexy.
Having your business together is not sexy.
It is
What
not
is
sexy.
sexy is the story about after you got swindled because your business wasn't together.
Now that's people want to
hear that. They want,
yes, they
and
do.
they want to see you make the music.
Yes,
but
they do.
That in between part where you took the time to learn about, that's not clickbait enough right there.
Hey, here's how I set up my business plan.
Right.
I first created a
right.
And they don't want to hear that. They're
yeah.
like, nah, that's not sexy.
Let me show you.
That's not sexy. But turning them lights on and have them lights flash and pressing the pads and
they want
hearing the sounds, they want to hear and see all of that. Yeah. And a lot of times they want to hear and see it because they feel like, hey, maybe you can add something to my workflow, my production style, something like that. But I think it's just the flashiness of watching a person. Now, if I'm going
I do know some producers and especially engineers that, you know, if it's somebody that they respect, then they do watch the videos with almost they're looking for those nuances, like those things that they're doing. That's like, oh, so he using that with that.
Yeah.
They're looking for the learning lesson in them. There are a lot that will just sit and let them videos play.
Yes.
And see if they can catch something.
Yes. And I think a lot of that is the intent. Maybe it's not the intent, but the intent to say, okay, I'm making a beat, but my intent is to make it instructional in some capacity. Now, if you're just, and I saw a video.
But what's scary at this point, and we almost at the point where I see engineers now doing these promo videos for Suno, talking about, man, Suno took my idea and look what I got in 2 minutes. I'm like, you dirty traitor.
Yeah.
So throw all the equipment in the trash then. All you need is a laptop and a Suno subscription.
Yeah.
You don't need a keyboard, a beat machine.
You don't need anything.
That's filthy. Go wash your backside.
Go wash your backside with that. That's crazy because, and when you really sit back and think about it, we got all this music equipment that we use to make music, and we got people out here who even know how to use the equipment, but it's easier and it's quicker and it's faster to do it in Suno.
It's a novelty though. It's like a yo-yo. And I think my man, the producer Trap, said this to me. Like, you get the yo-yo and it go up and down and you learn some tricks and then you're like, oh man, this is cool. But after like a week or two, you like, all it do is go up and down. Like, I done made it go up and down as me. So it's like, okay, every song idea you have, you can tell it to make, and it makes it, and now it's done. So 50 song ideas later, are you even still listening to idea number 1, 2, 3, and 4? And then you can't do anything with them because basically they were created off of, what is it, open source content. So it's not like you can.
They don't care.
So what did you do? So now it's like,
I think that's the thing. They don't care.